professional too. All right. We back again. What's good, my people? I am your shepherd.
And it's your boy JB.
And this is podcast episode number 2 of the Casuals. Of course, we had a different name. We decided to change it because we're going to be talking about a lot of more than just anime. We basically going to be talking about anything that has to do with animation, meaning DC, Marvel, things like that related to movies. We doing it. So welcome to the podcast of the Casuals. Yeah. So of course, though, we will be getting back into Jujutsu Kaisen. We just had another episode that just came up. Also, for you guys, these will be spoilers. So I don't want y'all to come in here and be like, oh, yeah, they're going to talk about Jujutsu Kaisen. That's what they said. I ain't really paying attention to what they said, but I'm going to look at this whole thing and I'm going to be pissed off later. So just like you know, it's spoilers.
You guys didn't tell us spoiler alert.
Right. It's spoiler. So spoil. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna spoil whatever we saw. We're gonna spoil it for you.
All right, man. So just to get back to it, this is episode 8 of season 2. The second part of the Shibuya arc.
Yeah.
The name of the episode was Shibuya.
Shibuya.
So what did you think about it?
Actually, I think this all we at the point of where everything is about to go down. Of course, now we see it's all a setup. Like it's a legit setup for your boy Gojo.
Right.
Just to kind of skip ahead of the beginning, I love how it ended.
The episode?
Because it was kind of crazy. Because as you see at the end, basically, my man, they doing a thing exactly what he was talking about when they was at the playground. I was like, God damn, bro, this something real bad about to happen.
Yeah.
Everything is coming. Well, what's the word? Fruition, right? It's coming. It's coming straight to that point of where everything he is talking about, bro, is yeah. I was just like, man, this is man.
Hold
I
on,
don't know
but
what's
wait,
gonna
before
happen.
we get to we gotta start from the beginning.
Yeah, we
before
can start
get
from
to
the beginning. We
Okay,
go ahead. Yeah.
So Yuji is with my Mei.
Mm-hmm.
He on a mission. They hear about what's happening in Shibuya, and they get sent out. And in the very beginning, like I like the Gojo came
Mm-hmm.
in and he was walking on the people but wasn't touching them.
Oh yeah, that was so weird. He was, excuse me. I'm just walking past. Don't worry, these shoes are clean. No, that
But
was cool though. I like that.
they got him down in the train station, and lo and behold, you had Gojo, no,
Mm-hmm.
Jogo.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be so hard.
Yeah, it was just
Hanami,
yep.
and Choso down in the train station waiting on them.
Right.
And they came up with this elaborate. Well, Ghetto came up with this plan that we gonna make Gojo use his powers. Well, avoid using the full extent
Right.
of his
They didn't want
powers.
him, yeah, they didn't want him to use the fullest. So that's the whole point of putting this
Like,
veil.
okay, he not gonna hurt innocent people. He gonna try
Right.
to, because if he used the full extent of his power, the people down there gonna get caught in it.
Yeah, they gonna be
All the
they basically
while,
dead.
all the while, they killing random people.
Hey, wasn't that bogus, right? Like they seen Gojo, was like, "Hey, bro, we gonna get to you, but I'm gonna kill these people first." My man was setting people on fire. I was like, "Yo,
It was
what's
crazy.
happening?"
Like it was wild because it was like if I felt like if he know that that's the plan, like y'all gonna kill these people anyway.
Yeah, it was just crazy. But I mean, of course, with the amount of people that's in there, I get it. It's just that it was crazy. Like they run into him full speed, killing people along the way.
Right.
That was just bogus. But I mean, okay, let's even go before that, right? We know they got this plan. Then we go back to your we go back to the beginning. That's when we meet up with what's her name?
Meme,
Yeah, we meet up with her, Yo Yo, little boy that's with
you,
her. You or Yo Yo? What is it? You, right?
her little brother, her little
Her
brother.
little brother. All right, let's do that. Her little brother. He obnoxious and annoying. Like we see that off back, bro is annoying as hell. He's
Right,
funny, but he's annoying. He's just like a little brother that looks up to his big
right.
sister, right? So we got them there, and we got your boy, what's his name? You know I'm terrible
Yuji,
with names. There you go.
Yuji,
Let's just do
the
that
main
usually. I'm
character.
terrible with names, y'all. Okay. I don't care who it is. I'm terrible. Sometimes I'm good, sometimes I'm not. So well, we got Yuji there, and right now he's finding out they need to go underground, go over here with Gojo and them is that because they trying to basically break down this veil.
Right.
So, she using her little energy, going with the crows, trying to figure out things. Can't get that far. Her crows dying, so she know, there's some stuff going on right here, some stuff going on over there. Of course, Yuji, we all get down there. Yuji over here meets up with this grasshopper thing. That's really funny to me because the grasshopper just kept saying, I'm clever. I'm just
I'm
clever
clever.
grasshopper."
I'm clever.
No matter
I'm,
what. My favorite part about that though is when he was like, "Do you know what I am?" My man was like, "You're a grasshopper." He was like, "Oh, he was like, "You're clever."
clever.
I was like, "Yo, this is stupid, bro." Now
It
we
was
had a big
funny.
pause moment too. There's a huge
Yeah.
pause moment. But what man, so Yuji was giving him the works. He was whipping the flu flux off of
Giving
him,
him the
right?
hand.
Right. So bro
Mm.
trying to pull out all the stops. So he decide I'm gonna pull out my little thing to lay eggs. And, that was just a big pause. But I don't know for you, bro. But that thing shot up from between his legs and tried to hit him in the face. That was a little
He had to
weird.
swing. He swung his move. He had to whip it out.
Bro, that was really weird. My
Hey
man
man,
was
anything to win a fight.
yeah, I can see. Secret technique. I was like, all right, bro.
Nah, that was wild. That was crazy. I'm sitting there like I'm like okay. I'm like okay. He shot the poison. That was okay. That was a little trick. Yeah, Yuji.
Right.
He weave. I'm okay. That didn't work.
Uh-huh.
And he just swung that motherfucker. I'm like ah.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, you ain't gonna weave this
I would
thing.
I wouldn't even want to win like that.
So, yeah, that was his trick, man. He was like, yeah, you ain't gonna weave this thing
And he
here, right
broke it.
here. Yeah, he broke it.
I'm just glad he didn't
Weird.
catch that motherfucker.
So weird, bro. It was so weird. Then they showed like that
Yeah,
little
it was what
statue thing of his broken. Remember,
it
like
was
he broke it.
the he broke the pen that had the veil. That's what that
Why was
was.
it broke? I mean, but why did it have to look like that though?
Why
Like,
did it why did it break with that
right?
symmetry?
Yeah. Like, what was that? Like, because I was confused. Like, I didn't know why they showed that to just now. I was like,
Because he
okay,
broke obviously he broke it after he killed them.
right. But
Now
why they
it
do it
was
like
just
that?
bad timing. I guess it was just bad timing or a good timing. I don't know.
That was weird, bro. That
It
was
was
that was
secret.
weird as hell.
It was
It was like,
secret.
it'd be cool after he break his grasshopper penis. We can show him breaking this at the same time.
Because do grasshoppers have?
They got something, I guess. I mean, they laying eggs. Some is giving them, breaking them off. I got one grasshopper breaking off the other grasshopper, jumping around. You know how they probably doing? I don't know.
Nah, that was funny, but
crickets.
It was cool though. I like the animation. It was cool. Yuji giving him the all my hands.
Right, yeah, he was giving them all. It was funny. So of course, I've been looking at Fist of the North Star again. So that was my first thought. This that he was giving him the
or really or the JoJo Bizarro.
Right. That's what I say. I'm thinking like he touched.
I mean, we could go 100 million ways. It was just like
yeah, my man went crazy though. Yeah, pause on the grasshopper wee wee though. The grasshopper wee wee threw me off. I don't know. Like that was so weird. It extended and everything. I'm just saying, bro. It went straight for the face. It ain't go for nothing else. It went straight for his face. Like he like, yo, I ain't felt this in a long time. I need this in my life. Like that was weird to me, bro.
But so after that, you skipped the part where they was talking about Mahito being and Yuji was like, oh
yeah. He was like, because he the one that told him to protect the veil, right? Like the stuff for the veil, yeah.
Yeah, and then the transfigured people was down there. I remember the thing was like transfigured people was nasty or some shit like that.
Yeah, so we still got to get to him because what? So he took care of that thing, and then he met up with what's her name, her brother,
right?
And they had took care of what they took care of, and then that's when we go back to over there with Gojo and stuff,
right? And so they started killing people. They running up on them. They attack them. Lo and behold, it's the same thing. They can't get through Infinity.
Right.
But then they cast something called is it a simple domain or was it domain amplification?
Domain amplification.
Which is long. We saw that earlier and during the school when they was fighting the kids from the other school.
Mm-hmm.
The girl with the shadow sword, how she cast the simple domain.
Mm-hmm.
And so it neutralizes. So it doesn't have a guaranteed hit like casting a domain expansion, but it neutralizes like how did he explain it? I'm trying to put it in a way that
I honestly can't remember how they put it into words. I know because they explained. I know they went back on the other episode. They kind of that was brief though.
It's like
with the simple domain.
If you in the domain, if you in the domain, it's like a guaranteed hit. But like, and it nullifies like a curse technique.
Mm-hmm.
So it nullified. So it nullified his infinity, but it's not strong like it's not strong like domain expansion, basically.
Yeah, but the problem, right? But he told them don't even try to do any type of domain.
Right.
That's why we got the people in there. He said don't do the domain because if you do the domain and you kill them people, then he gonna be like, you know what? Skip it. I might as well do mine and kill y'all then.
But that's the domain expansion though. Like,
yeah, but that's why he told them don't do it.
Right.
Because he was like, that was the whole purpose of the people is to keep Gojo at where he at now.
Right. I think their whole plan is to to be able to get to him, to get through it, to get through infinity, to get past infinity. Like, and we only seen one person do that.
Yeah, and that's what's his
Told
name?
you.
Yeah, told you. I was about to say something completely different. Yeah, but he, like I said, that's why I think that was the whole purpose of them showing how he did it. And he basically did it by wearing him out. And so
He did it with that sword though. The sword is what initially got through infinity because the sword nullified curse technique.
yeah, but
So
I'm saying, but the even as I say, you had to have a plan to get close to him.
right.
And so that's how I'm saying. Like, so his plan was to wear him out, wear him down to the point where he thought he was able to fight to his fullest potential, which he definitely wasn't.
Right.
And so they plan is basically is to have all these people around him so he can't fight to his fullest potential. All it is for Gojo is
Right.
enable him. I mean, to disable him from
if he
fighting to his
use if
fullest potential.
right, if he uses domain expansion, the fight is over, regardless.
Right. Because he's
Right.
too strong.
Right.
There ain't nothing you can do to him.
Right. If they get cast into Infinite Void, is the fight is over with. So they trying to avoid that. So they
Right.
using so they're using, just basically pussy tactics.
Yeah, but the thing is, so that's why I said that's what made it so cool. Because he telling them to do all of this stuff, when it was the part where
Get
he
a
was explaining the plan
right
at the amusement at the playground.
playground.
And he told him he ain't gonna be able to do this. He 99% he ain't gonna do this. He not gonna do that. All I need y'all to do is to hold him off for 20 minutes.
Right.
And he gonna bring some called what he said the prison realm.
Yeah, the prison realm.
So I don't know what that is. I know you do. The people out there, he does. I don't. He's way ahead of me, of course. So he reads the manga. I don't. So everything to me is new, just like a lot of people, like maybe a lot of y'all probably reading the manga. I don't know. So he's into it as far as seeing how the animation gonna look. So that's why he really wanted to see how cold they drew it up, and hopefully they drew it up to his expectations. He already know the story. I don't. But for our sake, he's gonna play along with us like he don't know the story.
I don't know what this man is talking about.
And it's fine because we all have our times where we read mangas and all types of stuff. So that's why I said we casually talk about this stuff. We're fans of it. We like to have fun when we talk about
Hey
this stuff
man,
because it's just to see how it's to pick each other's brains on things.
hey, you called me up to do a review on the episode. Now, me
Hey,
having different information and outside information has nothing to do with that. We
hey,
talking about the episode.
hey, we talking about the episode to see how you feel about the episode.
Right.
That's right. That's why I said, but just so people know, I mean, because people watch, people read mangas. Hey, we ain't gonna act dumb. Hey, we ain't gonna act dumb with y'all. But I'm just saying, that's just the fun part. Because I did it a lot. Like, man, I want to know how they gonna do this.
One Punch Man.
Right. I'm firehead. I think you right there too with that, right?
You way ahead of me now. One Punch
Yeah, because
Man. I ain't gonna lie.
everything about to go crazy with One Punch. So yeah, they about to One Punch about to pick back up. They already talked about did they little story stuff. Now they about to pick up into some action, I believe. So
Okay.
yeah.
I'm. What's taking so long for season 3?
It's just the studios, man. I forget, man.
Mappa.
They supposed to be
Mappa.
doing it. I can't remember.
Mappa just taking everybody's job.
Yeah, I don't understand. It's stupid because, like I said, with One Punch, and I mean, hey, real quick though, just to let y'all know with Jujutsu, I mean, that was basically what happened at the end. So now we are waiting for the next thing with Jujutsu to come up. Like I said,
Next,
yeah, we wait for the
so
next episode.
all right, to go back though with Jujutsu, so he Gojo at the end, they in the train tracks. they, Jogo feel like the plan is working, and Jogo already hate Gojo because of the belt he put on him in
Mm-hmm.
the first season, and
Mm-hmm.
Gojo told him like, man, y'all had all this time, and this what y'all came up with.
Right. Like for real.
Hey, the look was so cold and so menacing. I mean, man, you want to talk about? They had the glow in the eyes, the look. I'm like, oh man.
Yeah. That's why I said like he definitely hyped up. He definitely with it. It looked like it's gonna work. I just want to see what this prison realm thing is. Because
Okay,
it looked like it's going to plan, Gojo. I mean, it looked like he about to get serious, but we don't know how much time elapsed. you know, so we don't know if it's been 5 minutes already. We don't know if it's already been 10 minutes.
right.
We don't know. All I know is Ghetto got this thing called Prison Realm, and it sound messed up. So he could be in a realm where he just literally gotta fight chains off of him, or he got to fight a whole bunch of cursed spirits off of him, or whatever. Or it's just gonna put him in a state where he can't use any of his energy. And so I don't know. We gonna see, man. Like I said, it just seemed like it's about to get for real, for real, for reals, reals or for reals.
Yeah. Recap. I watched and listened to the opening for this season.
Oh, did you?
Yes, I watched it this time around. The last time you made me feel bad. He's like, you skipped it. What do you mean you skipped it?
Like I always like to watch the intro. For one, I always watch it to see how the music is, right? I
Yeah,
always
like
like,
the
man,
song
is
was
the
dope.
music worth to hear it? So yeah,
The
because the
song was
music,
dope. It's not a jump song.
nah, it's a decent song. I mean, my favorite song,
Yeah.
like right now, that I can ever always think of with any anime is always gonna be Attack on Titan right now.
What, Rumbling?
Yeah, I'm sorry, like that's still the coldest intro, coldest song. Right. I was like, yo, this is bro. I'm telling you, every time I watch the new episode, I watch that intro.
Mm.
I was like, yo, this intro is cool. It's hidden. It was just hitting everything about it. So
I don't know, man. There's so many good openings out there. You don't watch Black Clover, so Black
nah,
Clover
man,
got some good openings.
is it better than Rumbling?
I mean, that's a matter of opinion, brother.
I mean, that's what I'm asking you. I mean, I couldn't judge because
What I say is better than the Rumble. So I think, man, what's a good? I think season three, My Hero. Um, the I think it's called Our Future.
is that the one with the dang, how'd it go, bro?
I was like, this,
Because they had a
uh,
song that I really liked, and then the next season it was Bump.
yeah, I think the one that you really liked it is the one I'm talking about.
Yeah, I like if that's the one you're talking about, I liked it, but the Rumbling, I'm sorry, bro. Like the Rumbling, it
Yeah,
sets it up. You be like,
yeah. I
yo,
mean, yeah.
it's about to go down.
I just, I watch it probably once, and then I listen to the songs while I'm working out at the gym sometimes. I'll be listening to the English version
Uh-huh.
or the regular version. I be enough. People be looking at me like this man listening to 50 Cent. Nope.
Hell no. You want to know what I'm talking about? Hmm?
One time
Hmm?
I had my phone on the ground and I think I had some what show was I watching? I think Demon Slayer. I was watching like I had some Demon Slayer going in my headphones. And I had my phone on the ground, and a chick walked past. She looked at me, looked looked at me. She was like, "You watch Demon Slayer?" I was like,
Yeah,
"Yeah, man."
sure I do. But
No,
no. What you say, Joe? Leave me alone.
But anyway, besides that though, what would you rate the episode?
I give it like a eight, or a 9.
8?
Because
Okay.
because I
We
like the
can't just be
fact.
throwing out 8 or 9, man.
Yeah, you can. It's easy.
No,
Watch
we
this.
can't. We can't just
8
be
or
throwing
9.
out.
You see that?
We can't just be throwing out 8 or 9, man.
All right, I give it
8,
an
9.
8.
Okay.
I give it 8. The reason I give it an 8 is because we still just setting up, right?
Right.
We had our
Okay, so
funny.
what would you give the episode with Mahito and Mekamaru?
I gave that a 9.
All right.
I could swear I gave that a 9 because like it just jumped off.
Yeah.
Like we got straight to it. The tension was high. You was they was leading us to what's his name really had a chance. Mekamaru really had a chance. Because like I said, he was hurting him, but you find out that what's his name really had it all under control the whole time, really. But Mekamaru came out, he was ready. He called on the what is it? He called on what is it, the Megazord? Yeah, he called on his
Ultimate
Megazord.
Mekamaru.
Right, which is the Megazord. I'm gonna say that. So he called out his Megazord, or you could say his Dragon Zord, whatever one you like. Probably the Dragon Zord. I go the Dragon Zord.
Dragon. What is Dragon Zord? Is that Power Rangers too?
Hell yeah, that's Power Rangers.
That's Mighty Morphin?
Yeah. Remember it was the Megazord? That was the first big Zord when they all combined. Dragon Zords when the Green Ranger came. What the heck? Yeah, I'm about to say no, hell no final countdown.
Yeah, that motherfucker. He was playing Zelda on that joint.
He had the coldest tunes though. That's when the Rockets came out. It was like but yeah, he called that thing up and they had a crazy fight. They had a nice little fight, man. And that's why I gave it a 9 because it just kind of got straight to it. It was confusing at first at the beginning because I was like, wait, what's happening? He the mole. And then, he transfigured him into a good, to having everything back. But then they was like, all right, let's do it. And I was like, wait, I'm so confused right now. And then I went back. I went back because I was like, oh, the promise thing. He was telling him, hey, I don't know what happened. He
had to heal him. He was like, oh, I'm going to heal you. But I got to get on bumpers with you.
Right. It was crazy. Like, he was ready, too. He was ready. He was like, yeah, we bump. We fighting.
That man, he might as well did a Goku stretch.
Yeah, might as well. Yeah. Ooh, here we go. Yeah, no, you might as well. But it was cool. I gave it a 9 just because we.
So I think I get an episode. I would say 7.
Which one?
I would say
this last one.
7.
This last one?
Yeah, I would get this last one a strong 7.
Okay.
Like, I think, and it's not even. I feel like I'm biased though.
I think
because, like you said, like I know what's coming. So I can't give everything an 8 and a 9 based off of that. Huh?
You can.
All right. Then if we working with that, then I'm gonna just give it like an 8. Definitely an 8. Not even like 4 plus 4.
Basically, like your review come just how you would see it in animation.
Right. Yeah, the whole. I think they did that. The animation was good. It's always gonna be good. It's just a Kaisen. The parts was funny. The jokes hit when they were supposed to hit. When he told him like, "Hey man, clever people don't go around saying that they clever." He was like, He was overthinking. He like, okay, I got 4 arms. He got 2. Ain't no way.
He like
Yuji hit him with the
he like
Mike Tyson dip. He dipped
he
the
like this
shoulder,
mate.
came up with the left.
Yeah.
That was a cold panel too when Yuji was standing there with his hands glowing and like you couldn't see it. All you saw was his hands.
I'm trying to remember.
It was like he beat the shit out of him, and then they showed Yuji from his point of view, and Yuji was just like this menacing.
Like, you talking when he was just looking at him crazy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I know. I remember the part time he was looking at him crazy as hell, and his hands was glowing.
Yeah.
Because he just got
So
the work.
that was a sick shot. That was a sick shot. Nah, like if I had to rate the episode though, I would give it like a 7. But I think everything was good about the episode. It's just like um the the domain explanation somewhat kind of get confusing if you don't really know. Like I know what's going on, I just can't put it into words right now. I probably should have, thought
Well,
about those things.
I'm about to say that's what domains in general, right?
I mean, yeah, like domain, you got domain expansion, you got simple domain, you got domain amplification, you got the curse techniques, like the power scaling for Jujutsu Kaisen. I feel like they do a good job um explaining the techniques, but they don't do a good job with like the power scaling. Like we know what to compare it to based off like Gojo is at the top. Sukuna, we ain't seen what he can do yet, but we know he up there too.
Right, we know he powerful, especially when
Right.
he get
We know
all together.
he if he not, he a step below. Or equal. We don't know yet.
Right, we don't really know.
Joker
We just
man,
know Gojo basically said, he had to put him back, but we don't really know.
Right.
Yeah.
And so like with the different technique clashing, it somewhat get kind of confusing. Or with them trying to outsmart each other with different stuff. Like that's them trying to, outsmart him, trying to make a play. Um but I think Ghetto kind of got everything thought out for them.
Yeah.
And we just
I
gotta
think
wait till the next episode to see. Did you watch the previews for the next episode?
I think it was like real vague though.
Is they gonna continue on with the fight though?
I mean, they didn't really show anything. You just heard talking and stuff. That's what I was saying. It wasn't really,
Okay.
it was nothing. I was like,
I
whatever.
didn't watch it,
But yeah, no, I feel you. Yeah, with the domain thing, basically you can do whatever you want, right? So it depends on how you write it. You could literally be like, yo, he does the exclamation proper technique domain. Like you could bring domains in. That's what it seemed like. It is like, well, this domain could do this in this domain, and my man did this domain.
I just think no, like every domain. Once we get more into like the different characters clashing, like not just them exercising.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's basically what I'm saying. Basically, for the future, they just showing you like what they showing us now is more different types of domains will be popping up.
Right.
Like it just showing you like as far as how they write it, it's just how they do as far as with power scaling and stuff, depending on like, well, even though his domain is real strong, this domain can take away your feet no matter what. So and I'm cool with it, as long as it sounds good. That's all I
As long as
care
it makes
about.
sense.
Right. As long as if it sounds good, it looks good, cool. But if you just come in and talk about, yeah, my man, he threw out a domain and all of a sudden this domain just overdoing it because he just felt like it should. I'm like, damn, bro, we just got that lazy, right? Like my man was like,
Nah, it
yeah,
ain't that at all. I
no,
can tell you that right now.
yeah, no, I'm just saying, like, that's when it'll become a problem.
Right.
I'm like, yeah, man, that's dumb. So
But uh
But real quick,
what you think?
I'm going.
Wait,
No, what? Go ahead. Cause you still talking about jujitsu?
Nope.
Okay, because I was about to say I'm going off subject. I just feel like with jujitsu, I feel like we kind of close it up as far as the episode and stuff.
Okay.
And so I had a question, and of course it's about is we flying all the way over to MCU land now. As far as like, I wanted to ask you about Deadpool because I just heard some, of course, like it was like last week or so when they was talking about they basically gonna have Deadpool go into the Secret Wars because Deadpool, I guess he gonna be jumping around like how he was doing in the second one at the end.
What with his belt?
Yeah, and that's how we got the Wolverine, like this Wolverine and stuff like that. So they was talking about it's gonna lead up to Secret Wars. And I just want to know, how did you feel about them doing that? So basically, they adding Deadpool to the MCU for real. So he ain't gonna be by himself. He gonna be with MCU.
Right.
And I want to know, like, are you confident in what they doing?
So MCU for me lately been on the poop side. Like,
yeah, it's been boo boo.
I mean, trash. I mean, doo-doo water, septic tank liquid, like just hot.
It stinks.
What is they doing? Like, who are we paying? Where's Kevin Feige? Like,
and real quick, and I hate the fact when people say they just say the superhero genre just getting tired. My argument is not your writers are tired. Like, they're lazy or they probably tired of writing this stuff because as a kid, we have endless material. Even up to this point, we have endless material that's great. So you can't say it's a tired genre. It will never be tired. Your writers are tired.
We don't leave because the thing is, like, we don't leave the theater or cut the TV off thinking like, I'm tired of superhero movies. Like we leave like that was a bad movie.
Yeah, like, it's like y'all screwed up. Like what did y'all do? Right.
Like that. I rate it based off of if it was a good or bad movie, whether it's a superhero movie or not.
Mm-hmm.
Like the movies they've been putting out lately, I ain't even give Captain Marvel a chance. And I'm not.
When did that come out?
Huh? The second one, or did it come out yet?
No. When do it come out? I said did. When do it come out?
I don't know. I thought it came out. Like that's how far
it ain't come out yet.
Guardians of the Galaxy 3. I just watched it on Disney Plus.
I ain't watched it yet.
I
heard it was good though.
It was all right.
I heard it was good. I heard it had some real drama in there.
It was all right. The Rocket story, they was trying to pull on your heartstrings,
Right. Like, so I mean, I'm gonna watch it. I'll probably watch it tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil it for you, but like Adam Warlock in that.
Said boo boo water.
Huh?
Said trash.
Pointless. All characters to use as a comedic relief. You use Adam Warlock.
He funny, bro. Adam Warlock sound like a magician / comedian name.
Huh?
He sounds like a magician / comedian name. Adam Warlock. That's funny as hell.
Okay. But so I mean, I don't know, like they getting their own takes on these characters and they kind of like messing up. I ain't gonna say they messing them up, but like I don't know. But
well, you know what I'm really gonna judge it though is with Loki too.
I just think the Deadpool situation, if it makes sense and is good, like okay. But I don't want them to mess up like with the essence of what the Deadpool movies are. Like they supposed to be funny, they supposed to be gritty, they supposed to make you laugh, it's supposed to be silly, it's supposed to be bloody, like, and I don't want Disney to get a hold of that and try to.
Well, it's still gonna be rated R.
Yeah, but
and then from what I heard,
is it gonna be rated R? And they're gonna be like, well, you can't do that. Can't say that.
No. From what I heard,
like rated R is 2 or 3 fucks in it, and that's rated R.
From what I hear, is gory.
Okay.
I heard that they supposed to be getting down, like
I
him
need
and
Wolverine to
going
rip a face
crazy.
off.
Well, see, the reason why I don't think I think it's gonna be cool because of course on Disney you can go to the little section where you can look at Logan and stuff like that. You just got to switch it over to adult and Logan to pop up, Wolverine to pop up, and things like that. And so, of course, the Wolverine is what we had kicked back to where Wolverine was supposed to be killing people because he was killing people in that movie. But I thought the movie was just mediocre. Then Logan, of course, just gave you all great everything. Logan was just a great movie. But, it was more, of course, it was a rated R all because of him just slicing and dicing and X-23 cutting people heads off and rolling it to you.
Man.
So I don't see them turning it down after already establishing Deadpool the way he was killing.
And Logan, I sat up in my seat when in the beginning when he stabbed the dude in the face, I was like,
oh yeah.
oh, this is a movie.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't think they're gonna turn that down. Like, especially we already established where Deadpool is at. That'll be like the Expendables 3. I don't think anybody want to do with the Expendables 3. So part 1 and 2 was rated R. And they were killing in part 1 and 2. Part 3 decide we're gonna be PG-13. I guess to get people to come, all groups to come to the show or whatever they did, and it messed up the whole movie. Because you would see them gunning people down, then they'll cut away to just nothing. I'm like, bro, this is booty. Like,
a movie I hated? I hate it. Venom, Carnage. That Carnage
I still haven't
movie,
seen it. I don't know when I'm ever watch that.
They made that movie PG-13.
I don't know when I ever see it.
It was atrocious.
Yeah, I don't know when I see it.
And I would die on the mountain with this one. I think Morbius was better than Venom.
I still haven't seen Morbius, bro. I was about to watch it one day, then I had cut it off and forgot I was gonna watch it. It is. I was gonna watch it, and then I cut it off and forgot I was gonna watch it. I completely forgot I was gonna watch Morbius.
I went to the theater to see Venom and Carnage. And I left
You saw that at the show?
Like, me, $5 Tuesday, man.
I mean, but I ain't trusted, bro. Man. Like, I mean, but because Venom was
$5 Tuesday.
Like, Venom was whatever, bro. Like, Venom was just. It was a joke.
I'm the best dad in the world. Like,
yeah, that's cool. But it just Venom. It just Venom was a joke, though. It was just like y'all really made it a joke.
Yeah, I mean, the first Venom wasn't that bad.
It was bad. It wasn't terrible, but it was bad because it wasn't good. How many times have you watched it since then? Did you get the urge like, yeah, I think I'm gonna watch Venom tonight?
But
it was movie. Bad. Just wasn't the worst.
Hold on. Let me worst movie. X-Men Dark Phoenix.
I mean, is that the worst one, or part 3 the worst one? Or is Apocalypse the worst one?
Apocalypse wasn't as bad as X-Men Dark
Apocalypse
Phoenix.
was, but Dark
Apocalypse
Phoenix
was bad.
So part 3 was bad, Apocalypse was bad, Dark Phoenix was bad. You know me, I don't like. I don't like the first one.
You don't like Last Stand.
That part 3, that was terrible. It was terrible.
I'm the juggernaut.
Yo, this is so this is what we came to be. Hey, they used this. Oh, what the dude he did the voiceover, and all of a sudden y'all had to use it in the movie to make it popular. Like, who cares, bro? Damn, y'all can't even get the story right, but y'all want to do that? Really? That's what's important?
I don't know, man. The X-Men movies was like Gambit and
Origins was awful.
Gambit and Origins, he just popped up, broke the.
Origins was the worst. Origins was the worst. But that was a Wolverine movie, wasn't the X-Men movie. Wolverine was the worst. That was the worst. Because it was just Wolverine. It had nothing to do with the X-Men. They brought some of the X-Men in. They brought the X-Men in, but it had nothing to do with X-Men. It was Wolverine. But that was by far the worst out of anything. That movie sucked.
He was like, one thing about you is you're predictable. And then he teleported on his hand. I was like,
my favorite part is when Ryan Reynolds made fun of it in Deadpool. Remember when he came off the elevator and he was just deflecting all the bullets by doing this with the sword? I was like, bro, you should have been dead. And you're not even a mutant. You're not even a mutant. You have no mutant powers like that, bro.
Well, that's why he came back. That's why he can't not hit the bullets because he's not a mutant.
It made that made that movie I was like, why didn't y'all just send in what's his name? What's his name? What's the big dude name?
He became the Blob later on.
Why didn't they messed up the Blob for one.
Well, right? obviously all of them can't fit on the elevator.
Bro. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. All they had to do was send in the Blob or just have Will.i.am's character just to zap himself everywhere, take everybody.
He gotta see what he's teleporting.
I mean, he could have just tell it. He saw, but listen, Deadpool the regular guy.
Hold on. But he gotta see what he teleported, and he teleported on a hand,
bro. Well, no, remember he saw that he wanted to teleport behind him, but he's so predictable. He put his hand behind himself. I mean, that whole thing was dumb. That whole scene was lame.
Like,
I was like, bro, so you really just gonna keep punching him and stuff? You ain't gonna teleport with a knife? You really not trying to kill him?
Did you think you was gonna be able? Okay, realistically, like you can't fight him. Leave.
I mean, but he could have did anything better than just I'm gonna teleport around you.
Did he really think them punches was working? Like
that's what I'm saying. He had no.
He was giving a full monologue while he was punching them.
Bro, you know he can heal, so you don't got anything that's worth fighting him with. You decide my fist is enough.
Chad, I run a box. He say I run a boxing club. I got hands. One thing about me, I got hands.
But anyway, hey, let's.
He should have. That was so bad. He should have. It'd have been more realistic if But when he came in, like I never run from a fight.
Yeah, I don't. Hey, you know what would have been realistic if they never did that movie? That would. But no, so wait, going back though. So going back real quick though. With the whole thing with Deadpool, like I said, I don't think they'll mess up as far as with the rated R. I do think they'll be on point with it. I do think they'll get what we expected because Ryan Reynolds still has a big role as far as
in the project.
Right.
Yeah.
So I don't think he's just gonna let them screw it up.
As far as using Deadpool as a character for Secret Wars, I feel like Spider-Man was always that middle point character for Marvel.
So that's what I said. I want to see what they're gonna do, right? As far as with everything, because Loki, I feel like Loki is like
the TV show.
Yeah, whatever happens with Loki is going to determine how good we go from here. Because if Loki is bad, he's still in trouble. He in trouble with something else too. But I think they were supposed to keep him though. But the thing is with Loki, if Loki is bad, I believe everything else is going to be bad. Because Loki is going to lead up to the Marvels.
Okay.
But Loki, Loki is
literally... Wait, the Marvels, the movie?
Yeah.
Okay.
But Loki is kind of set as far as like controlling the outcome of the different timelines and stuff.
Right.
So if Loki is bad, I believe it's all going to be bad because we didn't get a good start anyway.
I don't know, man. Super Scrolls is pretty bad.
Bro, Secret Invasion.
How did you make a TV show? How did you make a TV show? She-Hulk saying that we're not going to end TV shows like this. And moving forward. Did. And did that. It literally did what the
bro.
I mean,
Secret Invasion ended so bad.
And
it was the worst ending. That was an awful ending, bro. Awful ending. I remember looking at it. I was like, okay. My man called the president. Basically, was like, nigga, why are you doing that? President was like, hey, we gotta kill him. He get off the phone with the president. His wife pops up. Said, baby, I'm about to get out of here. You want to come with me? All right, let's go. The end. I was like, yo, what? No. What? No.
Oh, wow.
It was already bad enough with the Super Scroll because the Super Scroll should have never happened. And I knew they was going to do it because when what's-his-name used his powers and stuff the first time, I forgot his name, but the main antagonist, when he used his powers the first time, he stretched, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, I don't know how you got that powers, but I hope y'all hinting at the Fantastic Four, which they didn't do at all. I was like, okay, all right.
Well, obviously they were in Doctor Strange, so people who've seen
but
Doctor
that was
Strange
right,
too,
but that was a different universe though. That was a whole different line. But
if you've seen Doctor Strange too, you know what's going on.
I mean, but technically, we don't know if the Fantastic Four even exist in this world.
Yeah, I'm joking. I'm saying that was.
I know you are, but I'm just saying. No, I know you are. I'm just saying, like, it was so bad, bro. To what they did, it was like, yo, with the Super Scroll, you know what we gonna do? We gonna give them everybody's power. Literally. When I saw Thanos' name pop up on that screen, I was like, y'all suck. I was like, this don't make sense.
What is Thanos' powers?
Super strength. He capable of holding power stones.
Is that a part of super durability?
That too. He got to be super durable. I mean, he beat the shit out of the Hulk, so. I mean, you got to have some type of power to do that, bro.
Man, you wanna talk about a quiet theater?
You want to talk about a big ass downer that he never came back?
I mean, you want to talk about he said let him have his fun. He said,
and I like that they did that though. I like that they did that. I like that they did that. I just hate the fact that the Hulk never came back out.
Never got a
rematch. Right. I was like, y'all messed up the Hulk, man. I was like, that's critical for the Hulk.
When he was in a sling at the funeral, I said, "Oh my god!"
I was like, when I saw that, I was like, so he doesn't have the ability to heal. Healing. All right.
Nobody made him mad.
Bro should still heal. Like that was so dumb. That's so dumb. I was, this is terrible. Yeah, it was always been. It's always
he got his arm back in She-Hulk though, right?
Yeah, he was good in She-Hulk. Okay. But it's things that's questionable. That's why I say I'm hoping that them doing this, it does. Like, first, I hope Loki is good. Like I said, Loki, I feel like if Loki is bad, everything's bad. But that's not saying Deadpool 3 would be bad. That's saying Secret Wars would be bad.
If Secret Wars is bad,
that'd be it. That'd probably be the last movie.
MCU movie.
Yeah,
I'm back on the DC train.
DC, I got so much faith in because, like I said, James Gunn.
Have you
I got
seen
faith
the
in James Gunn.
Aquaman? Have you seen the Aquaman 2 trailer?
It looked decent.
It looked all right.
Yeah, it looked decent. But this ain't got
don't
nothing
get
to
me
do
wrong.
with the. This ain't got nothing with the what he doing, what James Gunn doing. This is
So
already done.
What is? I mean, James Gunn is the director of Aquaman 2.
Nah, I thought it was James Wan.
James Wan is the director
Did the
of
first
Aquaman
one
2.
and the second one. That's what I'm like. No, James Gunn, remember, he stepped in and took over the whole project now.
Right. He took over. So James Gunn is the
Guardians of the
dude
Galaxy.
who made Guardians and Peacemaker, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, Peacemaker, no, I don't think he did Peacemaker.
Did he do?
No, Guardians for sure, but he did. I know he did. What's the name of the group? Dang, what's the name of the squad for DC? The
Suicide Squad.
Yeah, there you go. He did Suicide Squad. I don't know if he put his hand the one that that one. He did that one.
And that
Not
was
part.
right.
I like that one though. I like it way better than that first one. I like it way better than that first one. It started off crazy too.
So when I left the theater with the first one, I wasn't mad. I was disappointed. I know that sounds like cliche, but like the whole when he didn't shoot Harley Quinn, I was
that was weird. Wasn't that weird?
I was like, can we cut the TV up? I mean, can we just cut the screen out?
When he didn't, so when Deadshot didn't shoot Harley Quinn, I was like, that made no sense, right?
No sense. She said, your daughter, say, you got your freedom, whatever you want, blah, blah, blah. He said, this bitch is dead. I said, oh, man, I said, well, that's Margot Robbie. Unless the building blow up or something like that.
Bro, right. They could have did anything. Batman could have swooped in on them real quick.
He said, I ain't have a clear shot. What?
Bro, I was like, that's how I felt. That's what I did. I was like, Deadshot, bro. You're a villain. I was like, you're a villain, bro. You're not an anti-villain, anti-hero. Nothing hero about you, bro. You're a villain. I was like, it was no reason for you to let her live.
When you say it like that, that makes it sound so much worse.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he was like, hey, have a clear shot.
They made these motherfuckers heroes.
It's like, bro, y'all villains. What are we doing? That's why I say, you see what Peacekeeper, he had to do what he had to do.
Because that's the biggest part. Like the animated Suicide Squad, they be trading on each other left and right.
Yeah, it is what it is. But that's what I said. That's why I like when they did with Peacemaker, when he did what he had to do in that Suicide Squad. When he killed that dude, he had a job to carry out.
Right.
Shot his ass. Well, he stabbed him, right?
I think it was like a big fight.
Yeah, they had a big fight, and I think he stabbed him.
Yeah, and then Bloodsport, Idris Elba.
Mm-hmm.
Then him and Idris Elba had like a big scene, and Idris Elba bullet shot through his bullet or something like that.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot how he survived. I gotta go look at Peacemaker again. That was a good,
great show, by the way. We should talk about that show.
That was great. Yeah, John Cena did a great job all around, and the whole cast.
Hilarious.
The whole cast was great. Everything. It was well written. It was funny.
I like what's the old boy name?
Who?
His sidekick.
I forgot his name. I need to watch it. I ain't seen it. I gotta go look at it again.
He was hilarious.
He was funny. Who they go against? The frog dude or whatever? What was his name? The one he kept eating hot Cheetos.
I think so.
He was crazy. It was a lot of good factors. And Peace
It was just a lot.
Peacekeeper.
It was great show. Great show.
Yeah, Peacekeeper was
Round
good.
of applause.
Yeah. Round of applause. Baby, make that butt clap. Drop it to us.
You just showed your age, brother.
Hey, that song never gets old.
Round of applause. Baby, make that clap.
Right. That song never gets old, bro. I don't care where you at. Hey, that song never gets old.
Walk up like a flame.
But yeah, man. I mean, like I said, with the MCU, hopefully we do get something good out of it. Deadpool, I like I said, I'm confident in Deadpool. I'm not confident in Marvel. That's what basically what I'm getting at.
I don't even like. Usually with the show is like you can see where they're going, like see the vision. I have no clue what they're doing right now.
That's what I said. Everything right now is riding on Loki. All of this is riding on Loki right now. If Loki is bad, forget it. You can just forget it. I feel like everything is riding on Loki.
If all of this goes bad, they just need to have somebody like wake up, and then it'd be right before Thanos snapped.
Yeah, I think that's what they should do.
They just start all over.
I think that's what they should do, bro. I think like if it goes to shit,
it was Tony's dream,
and that's how they bring back Iron Man. There you go.
It was Tony's dream that they came up with the idea to save the world.
Hey, and I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't be mad if they hit me with something like that. Where I'd be like, "Yo, this whole time it's been a dream."
It was a dream.
I'm like, they saved that one.
They hit him with the Charles Barkley from Space Jam.
Oh,
it wasn't a dream.
Wanna be? Hey, can I play? Be gone, wanna be?
That movie was like, hey, I can dribble the ball now.
Yeah, hey, get him, what he said, get him, ball. Hey, you know the funniest part about that scene, though? So Muggsy was dribbling. Then they like Larry dunked. He gave a nice dunk. I forget what was the white dude name. He just because he's too damn tall. He just did a nice little simple dunk in the back. Have you ever paid attention to that, bro? I was like, you did nothing special. I was like,
could have did that.
Right, you could have did that without your ability, bro. You ain't need nothing.
Oh man, that movie, man. You want to talk about some bad acting?
Oh, Jordan was terrible, man. You talking to me? I was like, what? But anyway, but yeah, like I said, I just think everything riding on Loki. Hopefully it's good, man. Jujutsu Kaisen. There's nothing but positivity going on. I don't see anything bad happening. I just think everything is about to happen badly for our hero. And
right,
because it just looked crazy. Like I said, the thing that really got me was what Geto was talking, and the plan was carrying out the way he wanted. And he said, just give him 20 minutes. Like I said, we don't know how much time elapsed. We don't know what they're gonna do to keep up with him and stuff like that. So, we'll see, bro. But I mean, right now, I'm happy with where it's at. I don't have a problem with it. It looks good. I'm with it. I'm hip. I'm hyped. I'm down with the goody good.
Down with the get down. Ready to sit down and watch the show.
I'm down with the get down.
I feel like this shirt would be so much better if it was black and the shine gown was red.
What?
I'm looking at it now. I never really paid attention, but why is it baby blue? Like,
because, bro, you remember that one movie you did?
Why not?
Remember that movie?
The The Kakashi. Oh, move he did.
Yeah, remember that move? That one move?
The water move.
Yep, that one.
The water dragon.
That was it. It was blue.
But hey, man, my device is about to die. Jujutsu Kaisen was great.
Oh yeah.
We will be back again to do a review next week. As always, it is your boy JB.
Yo, Shepard. If you like what we say, you got something to say, hey, just make a comment. You can type it in the comment section. We'll get back with y'all.
Yeah, definitely get back with you guys. And
that's it. That's it. Hey, I'm finna do the cliche peace sign.
The who? Cliche peace sign?
What? Hold on. That's the old cliche peace sign. What the hell? Yeah, do the Man, I'm too legit, bro. All right, people, get up with us.
All right, bro.